Hi everyone, it's Chef Nunu from Feed Me Good and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be focusing on whole foods, lots of vegetables. As you can see, my arraignment of stuff. Now today I really wanted to focus on making the vegetables the star of the show. I understand when we have all this nutritional messaging about your 5 a day and eat well plate, you're like, what am I actually meant to do with all these vegetables? So I thought to myself, I picked out a few common vegetables that I thought will be useful for you to try and have fun with. So we've got some corn, so sweet corn, 1 carrot, 1 aubergine, some courgettes, some broccoli. I've got a nice little pepper as well. And I've got some bell peppers and I've also got some tomatoes. I also picked up a little bit of halloumi cheese because I really love halloumi. And I also wanted to try some burrata cheese. And I've got an incredible goat's cheese, I think it is, from Asturias in Spain. I've also got a few more ingredients here. So obviously me being gluten intolerant, we've got some gluten-free flour, we've got some garlic, powder. We've also got an interesting one, which is called pomegranate sauce or pomegranate molasses. So we're going to be using that. And then we've also got some honey. And in my seasonings, I actually put together some all-purpose cumin and coriander because I really wanted to add some warming spices to it. And obviously me being Jamaican, I need to add some spice. So there you go. Not all my dishes will have spices in it, but where I can, I will add. I've also got some parsley there as well. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, this is not sponsored, but I really like this and I'm going through it quite quickly. So I'm probably going to add a little bit on top just to kind of give it a bit of spice, you know, a bit of pizzazz. You Mexicans, you knew what you did when you made this product, honestly. This is our harvest, guys. We are going to have fun, yes, with some vegetables. So first thing I want to be doing right now is let's get the peppers into the pan. So what we want to do, my darlings, we want to basically get one of our mixing bowls. And I've already washed all my ingredients. So I'm just going to get my bell peppers here. And I'm going to get my tomatoes. So when you actually are storing your tomatoes, you really should have them out of the fridge because they don't do well. Because what happens is the flavors kind of escape. You want to have them into a bowl and it's next to you. So my bell peppers have been in the fridge. And they're fine for the fridge as well. So what I want to do is I'm just going to slice it in half as well. Remember I said to you guys about seeing which one's the males and females. So this one is a male and we are putting them in there as well. So we're just going to kind of like take that. So you're going to clean as you go. All right. Knock out all the seeds. I will be saving them. So now we've got our tomatoes as well. So I'm just going to take our tomatoes and then just add them to the pot. All right, so we've got our tomatoes there. We've got our bell peppers. We're going to roast everything together. So now what we want to do is we want to add a little bit of salt. So I've got pink Himalayan sea salt. You want to add some black pepper as well. All right, we want to add a little bit of avocado oil or olive oil. Either way is good, okay? So I'm just going to pour a little bit of avocado oil on that. And this is going to be basically for our dip. So we really want to make sure we incorporate, okay? And then now we're going to add, so the garlic as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically chop these up. So to keep them whole, so we're just going to take off the top and tails. All right, cool. So we are nearly there. So you just want to get off this garlic. It's going to make it so luxurious. Do you love like garlic? I love garlic. Oh my God. Like literally the trio is like garlic, onions and ginger. It's like amazing. Oh. You do that one and then this one and then we are done. Told you guys, watch for next time you see me in the video, yeah? I'm going to have my garlic ready, all peeled, ready to go. All right, there. So these are all nicely incorporated and I'm going to put those over here. So what we want to do now, we want to mix it together. So really get those nice seasonings together, the garlic, the oil, the salt and pepper. And then that is going to go into our air fryer for 20 minutes and then we're going to come back to it. I'm going to start the next dish. So What we want to do is we've got some lovely corn here, and I just want to basically put a little bit of oil and I want to toast it into our pan basically. So I'm going to put a little bit here. So what we're going to do is we're literally just going to fry our corns, and then we're going to start to make a marinade. So you see that lovely oiled garlicky pan, like, you know, bowl. We're going to basically reuse that. Okay, so right now I just want to like kind of coat the corn a little bit, and then we're going to fry it. So let me put this on now. Okay, so I think number 5 should be fine, so like a medium. So the first thing we want to do is get some halloumi cheese. And remember I said to you that when you use halloumi, you don't have to add any salt because it's a salted cheese. And it's going to go really nice with our vegetables as well. And I'm basically going to grate the halloumi cheese so I can get that nice consistency. There we go. So, we put in a lower heat. Number 3. Okay, that's perfect now. All right, let me just make sure all my bits are in here. All right, just finish this last bit. Now, I would say if you want, you can maybe use the mozzarella, but I find that the halloumi is very nice. You can get also a vegan version of it as well. So you can maybe get a vegan cheese. That would be quite nice. Like maybe a smoky cheese, like an applewood. Right, now we want to do our courgettes, so let's just top and tail them a little bit. So now we are going to grate our courgettes. Now if you want to, you can also add some eggplant to this. I chose courgettes and carrots because I want to do something else with my eggplant, okay? Okay. Okay, cool. So the courgette is done, and now we just have to do the carrots. So I'm just going to peel quickly the carrot, and I'm going to turn my lovely corn again. I think I've got like a nice char on this now. So I'm going to just take them off. So I'm going to turn off the stove. There we go. So we're going to have carrot, corn, and courgettes. And now we're just going to grate out a lot. And it's going to be adding the nice color. You know, we eat with our eyes, guys, so we really need to incorporate different colors, because obviously the different colors we have, also the different nutrients that we gain as well. And I'm going to transfer that over to here as well. All right. Okay guys, so I basically put the courgettes grated. I also put the halloumi cheese grated. I put the courgettes in there and the carrots. So I just repeated myself, but I basically grated everything. Now I've got my corn. They've kind of cooled down a little bit. So now what I want to do is I want to basically slice downwards as well. So you kind of want to go like this, and you want to basically release the kernels from your corn on the cob, and we want to put them into our bowl of goodness. So we have now all our pieces. We want to add some more flavors to this, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to add a little bit of flour. So we just want to add a little bit of flour to this to make our lovely batter. We're going to add some garlic powder to this as well, because obviously we love me garlic. We're also going to add some spices to it. So we're cumin, coriander, and all-purpose seasoning as well. So I'm going to put a little bit more. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put those there. And obviously, me being the Jamaican woman that I am, I'm going to add some chili. Just a little bit of chili that I'm going to have for this. I'm going to put a little bit, actually no, don't need salt, it's remembered. A little bit of black pepper. Okay. And then the last thing I'm going to do is take a little bit of chili and add some dried chili to this as well. Okay, so I have done my chilies. I finely sliced them like this. Okay, I'm going to basically put them in. You don't have to have chilies. If you haven't got a spice tolerance, don't even do it. Just literally leave it like that. It's also fine, okay? But I like a bit of chili, so I put it in there. So as you can see, I put it in a bigger bowl. I'm going to add a little bit more flour to it as well, because I basically want to have like a fritter, okay? And now what I'm going to do is add a little bit of water to it as well. And that's going to basically help me to make a fritter. So I'm going to put it like here, and I'm going to mix. And don't worry, it doesn't have to be like, you know, well, we can add probably put a bit more flour actually. There you go. Throw it all in there. Okay, there we go. It's coming together quite nicely now. Let me just add some spring onion to this because we want to get some more green, guys, don't we? Yes, we do. We want some more green of this. And we're going to save some for the garnish, okay? And throw that in there. Why not? And then the rest of it I'm going to save for our garnish. And it's okay. You can make it more flour if you want. But I really want to be having the vegetable taste. We've got some nice garlic in there. We have all our vegetables. So now it is time to fry. So we're going to put in the same pan that we had before, we're going to add some oil. There we go. So a nice good frying oil. So I would say rapeseed or avocado oil or coconut oil. Those ones are good frying oils. We're going to put that back on. Okay, I'm going to put that over here. And we're just going to basically fry. We're going to fry some little ones. The good thing about this, you don't need to make it like uniform. You can literally fry it how you want it, yeah? So it's starting to get golden, which I wanted. And we're going to flip them over. Right, 1, 2, 3, perfect. Okay, so right now we have our delicious, is that out of the way? Hold on, perfect. We have our delicious peppers and peppers and tomatoes. And what we want to do, we want to take off their skins. So we're going to put them like that. Just remove the skins off them. Okay. Come out for me. There we go. Alright, I think this, and then it's just a tomato. Oh, I'm not going to lie to you, this feels so nice in my hand. It's just like a warm hug. Alright, get that one as well. So what we want to do now is we want to pour everything in. So take off our glove. We're going to be using my food processor for the first time. Yes, I got a good one as well. So we're going to pour everything in. Make sure nothing is left behind. You want all that loveliness. So you want to add a bit more garlic. Yes, guys, you can never have enough garlic, I know. And we're going to also put a tiny bit of honey onto it as well. Yep, that should be fine. There we go. Now we're going to use some walnuts as well. And I'm going to try this molasses, this lovely pomegranate molasses as well. So we'll see. Well, pomegranate sauce really. So we'll see how that comes out. And then we're going to put a bit of salt and pepper. So now I can take this glove off. There we go. So I'm going to put some salt. Okay. Pepper and oil. So you can put some olive oil, but for today, as I've been using avocado oil, I'm going to put some avocado oil in there. I think this should be fine. And then I think it goes like that. Okay. Let's see how we go. Woo! My first time using it. Okay. That's really nice. Okay. I'm going to put a bit of bread in it. So let me just go and get some gluten-free bread. because I understand now why you have the bread. So the bread basically emulsifies it, it makes it a bit more thicker. So let me put some bread in there. Just slice it up a bit. I'm going to fling all of it in here as well. Oh, that looks so much better now. Okay, cool. Let me move that out of the way. Okay. Oh, this is, look at that, guys. This is the consistency that I wanted as well. So now we're going to take it off. We're going to put it onto our bowl. And we are nearly finished. So I'm going to clear down because I've got a lot of stuff on this table. So let's just move this away. Okay, so we've got some nice little broccolis here. And we're just going to pan fry them with a bit of garlic. I think that should be fine. And then we've also got some aubergines. So I'm just going to take off the top of my aubergine. Put that over yassa. All right. And I think I'm going to make them circles. So I'm just going to fry them so it can be like little discs as well. So we're going to put a little bit of oil. We already have a little bit of oil already from the sweet corn. And I'm going to still have that nice flavour. This is called jus, which is basically whatever flavours that you get out of the thing that you fried before. We're going to put this on. We're going to just do a little bit of the broccoli. Just literally straight in the pan. They've already been washed anyway and trimmed, so we're good. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic, my favourite in the world, yes. Just a little bit of that. Oh, it's going to give it flavour, guys. We want flavour, you know. And I'm going to put maybe a little dash of some all-purpose seasoning. Like, why not? Why not spice up your food a little bit? And when I mean spices, I don't mean like peppers and stuff, you know. Just some nice spices. Okay. So this over here, and I'm going to put a bit of salt. There we go. A bit of pepper. And we're just going to pan fry it, you know, just a little bit of pan frying to get a nice little char on it. And then we're going to pan fry the lovely aubergines. Now, as you guys can see, we have some figs here. Now, I really love figs. I kind of started to get used to having figs probably like last summer. I think I started to have it because my partner's got fig tree in his orchard. And I was like, oh my God. And they're green. They go really good with tomato soup. Like my mother-in-law showed me that. I was like, I love that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take inside of the figs. And basically we're going to just scoop it all out. So all that nice stuff. Now, I love figs. Figs are a very nice sweetening fruit. So you can have that. And you don't need to add any sugar. Put them there. We're going to repeat until they're all done. I'm going to put a little bit of water in there. Ooh. So now we have our lovely fig. All right, wipe my hands. Now we want to take some vinegar. I'm going to pour a little bit of vinegar in there. And then we're also going to take some honey and pour the remaining honey. Not too much. That should be fine. So I'll probably say about a tablespoon, kind of go around. And then we're going to also add a little bit of parsley to that as well. And then the last thing we want to do is add a little bit of salt and pepper. So salt and pepper. And we're going to add the last bit. So you can use olive oil, obviously. Today we've got a running theme, avocado oil. So we're going to use some avocado oil. So pour a little bit of that. And then basically you want to mix it together, and that's going to be forming our beautiful dressing. So we just literally mix, mix, mix. Kind of bring your spoon down a little bit. That's also going to help. So I'm going to add a little bit more oil to it because I want it to be a bit more of a dressing than a sauce. There we go. And I'm going to add a bit more vinegar. I'm going to add a bit more, there's some garlic to it as well. There we go. And I'm going to add a little bit of thyme because why not have some fresh herbs in there as well. Okay. There you go. This is a nice one. I might add a little bit more oil to this. You see, the thing when you make dressings, you're just kind of like feeling it, you know? That's how you know you're a good cook, when you can just feel your way through your dish. Okay, so now I'm going to mix it again. There we go. Now we got it. Okay, this is the consistency that I want. You add a little bit more honey to it because it's a bit more vinegary. So I'm going to put the last of this honey and then put a little bit more parsley on there as well. We are there. So this is our dressing. We're going to put that right there. Okay, now we're going to start to plate up our vegetables. And then what I'm going to do with these figs, I'm going to literally slice them up. All right. So now we got our lovely broccolis. And then we're going to put our nice... Ooh. Should have had my tongs, but it's all good. All right. So what I want to do now is I want to take a couple of these aubergines. We're going to fry them into that same water to cook. I'm going to add a little bit of avocado oil and some pepper. So we're going to start to plate. So our aubergines are cooked on both sides. So we're going to turn that off. So what we're going to do now is start to layer. All right. We're going to take some of our broccoli. Wow, they are so green. I'm well impressed right now. They look gorgeous. So we've got a little bit. And then now we want to take a couple of our lovely fritters as well. So you see my mistakes at the bottom, it's all good. I'm going to put a little bit of that on it. All right, we have the burrata. Oh my God, I nearly forgot about it. Right, I'm going to actually fit it right here. Ooh, okay. All right, I'm going to put a bit of tahini. Not tahini, so this on there. Now we're ready. Okay, people. I don't even know what to call this. I think I'm going to call it like a nourish sweet corn vegetable halloumi fritters with the extra bits. But literally, let me clean off a little bit. From my kitchen to yours, enjoy with both. Oh my God, they are insane.